That track just goes immediately, huh? Okay. I think I've got all of the things together now. Good talent. Had to pick some adequately edgy music for tonight. Not that this track is in particular, but I think that's kind of the point. Well, that my room is like a Wi-Fi dead zone. It's very helpful. I wonder why I'm not using the Wi-Fi on my computer. oh yeah, the Wi-Fi should be better, and it should be better than using the wired cable you're using. And then I'm like, I use it and it like disconnects every 3 fucking minutes. Great. Alright. It's gotten worse by competing signals on this. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on in this room, because I have technically one of the hotspots is in my room. On the dresser behind me. Is supposed to be one of the, like, Wi-Fi, like, you know, the main points for it to bounce off of. And, like, every time I use Wi-Fi on basically anything, my phone in particular, it's just like, nah. My suspicion is it's the asshole that-a-way that's put up a camera in their backyard. Oh, delightful. Normal things to do. Hopefully it's just a camera and not, you know, one of the weird shitty Palantir ones. Which I guess Iran is on. Iran is doing its job on that one. They are progressing towards that particular goalpost. But, you know, real life events here nor there. So yeah, TLDR on today's stream is that, I've had a weird itch to play Darksiders out of nowhere recently. I don't know, maybe I'll blame Warframe or something, because Varuna Prime. They have the same character artist designed Varuna as the guy that did Darksiders. So, yeah. Game's just been weirdly in my brain meat. I've been thinking about playing 2 again for some reason. But I was like, I haven't even streamed the first one, so... let's do that. Why not? So, you know, here we go. When did this game come out? I know I got it late, because I got the PC port of it. I don't give a shit about your Google AI. 2010. So, 16 years old. I remember getting Darksiders 2 when it came out. I didn't realize the remasters for Darksiders 1 and 2 came out before Darksiders 3? Weird. Yeah. It was like right into the like center of the PS3 if I recall. But yeah, no, this is yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I'm starting a new game anyway. I don't know what happened there. Whatever. But yeah, I remember enjoying it. I've played it twice. So I know it's a fun game. I do enjoy it last time I've tried it, but I thought, you know, I haven't played the remaster really. I played like 2 hours of it or whatever and then got sidetracked with other things. But yeah, I actually really quite liked Darksiders 2. And the first one is not bad. So I figured it would be a fun mainline pair of streams. Because these aren't particularly large games. I think I beat 2 in like 30 hours or something. So. And that game is basically just like a Diablo-like, but with action. So. Almost fine. But yeah, this is like peak, like late 2000s, early 2010s. Dumb, edgy bullshit.
Have waged an endless war.
If it's quiet, I'll turn up the volume.
Conflict was the Charred Council, an entity bound by ancient laws to preserve order and balance. It held that any great power, unchecked, threatened the very fabric of the universe. In time, heaven and hell.
I don't think this is Liam O'Brien.
The council and its laws, for none were beyond the swift and terrible justice of the council's enforcers. A fearsome brotherhood known as the Four Horsemen. Amid the turmoil, the first humans emerged.
A little gravelly for
the
being
council
him.
foretold that these weak but cunning creatures would someday be integral to the balance. Thus, a third kingdom was named, the Kingdom of Man. By order of the council, a truce was forged between heaven and hell. The great pact was bound by 7 seals to be broken at the appointed time.
Importantly, it could be.
Stood ready for
I mean, I wouldn't argue if it was.
a battle that would bring balance and determine the ultimate fate of the 3 kingdoms.
I wouldn't be surprised. Why he does that, but I'm not seeing him directly credited for this. More cameras in here. Oh right, Liam O'Brien is in this game. That is right, he is in this game, he's just not the narrator. Like, I feel like I know he should be attached. Like, I know saying Liam O'Brien is correct. Just, it's not correct for this, for the immediate voice we're hearing. Some real, like, Warhammer angels going on here. I mean, looking at the weird lumpy shoulder guys, like, they definitely have some, they show that Varuna DNA, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Oh, that is... okay. That's gotta get fixed. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the... Let me turn that up a spec. That's, again, poorly balanced, let me know. Camera. Camera controls are correct. Oh, can I no, that's just Steam input. Bullshit, alright, cool. I'm gonna turn that way down. Where's that? Whoa. There we go, that's the button. Whoa. The camera is just whipping around for me. Well, I'm not sure if its aim sensitivity is the same as camera sensitivity. Okay, that's a little better. I'm getting a lot of, like, blur effect when it like that. Okay, push. Right. Okay, lock on with that. Trying to remember buttons. The game isn't helping. I showed it on screen for like 2 seconds. Oh, that's not helpful. Steam input stuff. Boy, I fucking hate Steam input. The game not want to tell me my basic controls here. I have the lock on. It just said use the thing and then gave me a tutorial for the B button stuff. Also, again, I still need to turn on that camera sensitivity, like, terrible, I guess. Automatic field of view. Things are not helpful. Maybe if I turn on. Oh, the game looks much better when the camera's moving around like that. Okay, that's less problems. Okay, mouse sensitivity hidden under advanced options. Oh, that might be it. That could probably be it, yeah. Game tips, please, actually. Sensitivity. That's... I have the bar filled. Oh wow! Oh wow! I don't remember the original being this bad. I actually don't remember having this many problems with it last time I played this. When it was like. Okay. Yeah, I want vertical sync on. My monitor's like 59.9 or something. Here we go. There we go. At least I'm not getting punched in the face while I'm trying to figure out the controls anymore. Okay. Holding dodge button in place. Turned his head so fast his neck snapped. Yeah. Yeah, kind of a problem. Let's not double tap those buttons. Let's not tap those. Yeah, the game told me to do it, but I'm not sure what the button presses to do it. Sure. Alright. Yeah, this game loves its finisher moves, which I'm fine with. Again, I appreciate how dumb action Hank this game is. I mean, you gotta have fun with that. Garland is comprised of 50% finishing move by volume. That's kind of how the game works. Yeah, the more I hear about Strangers in Paradise, the more it sounds like it is at least going to be fun.
What is happening?
Okay. Anyway, our buddy Ward is Liam O'Brien. Okay, that all the way down. I mean, the only thing I can think of would be like go to. It wasn't picking up my controller earlier when I was in like proper settings for my controller, so I'm running on something else. I might try and restart the game when it needs to do so. Yeah, we can follow behind Big and Stompy. Like, the buttons are all working, but I assume... I mean, at least I think all the buttons are working, in theory. Oh, hi. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. You can just fall in the hole. Chuck the police, yeah. Gotta do praxis somehow. Alright, demonic growth. Demonic growth is all climbable walls and stuff. It's just goop that manifests. Wherever demons are, I guess. Oh, hey, nice. Alright, jump on the pipe. Oh. That's not a pipe, though. A power line. Yeah, that's not a pipe. Alright. I'm not sure what it says about your weapon when a random tool is doing a better job. Alright. I think once you get to a certain point, the game will start giving you help for doing these. Or it's only a thing in Darksiders 2. Yeah, this game doesn't have SP or anything, so recoup that either. Helicopter in a video game. Ow. Maybe it only exploded there. Not on us. As it probably would have done. Alright. I mean, if I could actually aim at things, though, mind you. Alright, there we go. There we go. Ethical dictates if you were hit by a car, you should heal. Sounding increasingly American by the day. rubbing off poorly on you. Feathery snacks.
Impossible. Abaddon. What is this? Where are my brothers? This cannot be. The final seal.
My lord!
How did this happen? The seventh seal was not broken.
Abaddon! What in heaven's name have you done?
I answer the call.
Alright, we got a big guy here. Let's try to cycle through it. Alright, if you didn't want to get hit by it in the face of the car, you can throw them around at me. Curious how the cars were in the burning hot magma and still intact, but it's fine. Yeah, put that down. They had a gun in this one. You do get a gun at some point. Oh, now. Wow, look at that car door go. Having a time. Great. Rest in peace, car door. Yeah, I didn't notice it earlier. Alright, come on, buddy. Give me the cart.
The law has been broken. And so have you,
Wish.
The law is clear. When the seventh seal is broken, 4 horsemen shall ride forth to punish the wicked. Be they sons of men, lords of heaven, or the dregs of hell. All upon the earth will be judged, and the pact forged anew. You forget your post, horsemen. You forget the law. No call was given, yet the destroyer marched, and there you were found, under his black banner, if the claims are true. To hell with your claims! The seals were broken! I was summoned! Then where are the other horsemen? Were they not summoned as well? The 7 seals are hidden, as they have been since the pact was forged eons ago. All of them intact. There was no call. You aided the Dark Ones, broke a sacred covenant that has doomed mankind, and threatened the balance. Do you deny it? When I rode, heaven and hell were already at war. Abaddon was there. He knew something. Abaddon fell, fighting off the chaos you unleashed. I fought powerless against the demons, and still you accuse me? Your defeat proves nothing. Likely the Destroyer cast you aside when he was finished with you. You have defiled the law, horseman. You will be punished. I serve only the Council. Only the balance. As the horsemen always have. Send me back. I will punish the ones responsible. How? What hope do you have against the Destroyer's armies? You are powerless. Then I will fail, and the demons will have carried out your sentence. Very well. You will return to the Earth, but you will be watched. Come forth.
Remember that, or I will really get under your skin.
I swore, and arm yourself.
I might have a solution to whatever the problem is with the controls.
Angry blade thirsts for destruction.
But that's not something I can do while sitting around waiting for stream. This isn't like a gig. One to fix. So I do have a possible solution. War's angry legendary blade, also stripped of its former strength and powers. Blade Geyser. Harnessing the power of Chaos Eater, this attack summons a field of deadly blades.
The souls of the dead will be your currency. Some enemies are more easily bought than killed.
Oh, nice of them to give us a stipend. Souls, cash, health, and wrath.
Seek the demon Vulgrim. Few can afford his services, but perhaps you can strike a bargain.
The Council confers with demons now, does it?
Since the truce was broken, some demons have fallen from the Destroyer's favor. Vulgrim is one such outcast. He has long sought an audience with us.
How long have I been here?
Ah, Arm turned us into a meteor and smashed us into the ground. Alright, cool.
Looks like our trajectory was a little off. Not so fast, horseman. Let's lay down a few ground rules. Until this is over, you're a dog on a leash. I say bark, you bark. And if I have to kick you, you'd better not bare your teeth. Understand? Or should I teach you to play dead? Good boy.
Find Vulgrim. Yes. Me, I'm the mighty destroyer. Appear to be anything over here. You too can double jump. It has been long enough since I played this game, I don't remember everything, so... Not a bad place to be doing a replay of something. Maybe gravity ones. What? I killed something with that? Okay, that's funny. Oh, okay, breaking that had a soul in it. I don't know why, but it did. Where do you want me to grab? don't remember the camera being this bad in this game. There's no air dash at the moment. We'll grab here. Okay, yep. Or well, yep. Green braining. How many zombies?
Here comes the welcome
Yeah, fair enough.
party. War, why don't you introduce yourself?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. You basically almost always want to, in later parts of the game, just ignore zombies. Because they're basically just free walking like, med packs. Come on, just clean the car. Well, that was helpful of you. Anyway. Let's see the bar. Alright. We're detorialized pipes. Gauntlet glow. When a quartz gauntlet near an intractable object, chests or doors. Why? Where did that elevator go? Health snack. There we go. A chest full of health. Okay. Didn't particularly need a chest full of health, but alright. Getting objects. This one's first. Right, I don't even have the dash flash. I never really stopped playing Wind Waker. You know? Zelda was in us all along. I, like, don't even have access to heavy attack anymore. Something in there. I feel a little bad for Liam O'Brien on this one. So many grunting noises he needed to make for this. No Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, but still good. Yes, like if I... Yeah, I won't even pick up mouse controls right now. Alright. That where we came in? Yeah, I think that's where we came in. Funny thing is, I might actually end up having an easier time with this if I reinstall the game through the BGS. That doesn't have fucking Steam input. Which I know it's the Steam input problem because it won't register my controller on its own terms. Like if I use like an X input thing to convert my controller because it works not everything except DualShock. So I use a converter and I just leave it on X input, and that's worked for the most part. I accept on literally everything except fucking Steam ever since Steam input started getting more aggressive. And even then, I eventually kind of got it curbed properly, and then it just
long was I
fucking
gone?
stopped.
In Earth years, about a century.
But the game was
long
playing
enough for the
perfectly
last of
fine on the
mouth breathers
EGS
to die
version,
off.
so...
Then the Third Kingdom is lost.
Subtle. I almost didn't hear you coming.
Volgrim.
The council finally took me seriously. If so, you're surely not empty-handed. For this shall be the briefest of introductions. There were a few young ones. Spectacular. You seek the power behind the one called Destroyer. You will find the answers and the font of his power there.
Oh, the giant demon
Such
lord
haste
tower
to
from the
die.
thing, yeah.
You aren't even a shadow of your former self. You wouldn't last a heartbeat. Besides, the way to the tower is shrouded by demon magics. Even I do not know the way.
Who does?
Feed my hunger, and I'll feed your curiosity.
500 souls for Volga. Demon trinket reveals the location of all nearby chests. Alright. Hold the chest full of nothing but healing. Favorite prize. Renewable resource. I mean, sometimes you're gonna be happy to have it there, but that's not what we're here for. Wow. How did that not hit that thing? I'm moderately impressed. There we go, you're full of cash. I think there was like some really stupid way to get up there. A new guy. I don't think the total we can hold is limited. That's something we need.
We have enough souls to feed Vulgrim's hunger. Now, maybe he'll feed our curiosity.
That. I don't remember. I don't think these are context sensitive, but they are in the second Darksiders. I'm not seeing any technical issues on my end, so sorry what's going on there. It's not an improvement over a stream just being 100% failing to load, yeah, that's fair. But yeah, you should have things for... Yeah, I mean, at least you have an option to go to 480p. Because I go out of my way to do encoding on my end, so... Specifically, reasons why I do that. Anyway, we're War of the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Apparently, they're only supposed to act when the magic 7 seals are broken. Allegedly, none of the seals are broken. War kind of showed up, and And seems to have been tricked into showing up early. After hell had already broke loose and ended the world. Anyway, the powers that be are blaming war. So, we're gonna kill Satan so that we can... I don't know. Like... God, the words is failing in my brain. Gonna clear our name. There we go. Yeah, basically. This is from 2010, so... 2010, it's peak stupid, edgy bullshit.
These ancient gates have a mind of their own, but with this, you may reach an understanding. Beyond the gate, seek out Samael's prison. Once, Samael was close in power to the Dark Prince himself. Some might even say, a threat. You will find he is no friend to the Destroyer. Seek me out when you've gathered more souls. I will make it worth your while.
So doodly boy Samael, yeah. Everyone's favorite snake. I apparently still have 200 after this.
On your journey, you may come into possession of certain items that are of particular interest to me. Artifacts of the Fallen Legion. If you discover any Legion artifacts, bring them to me. I will make it worth your while.
Alright, Earthcaller, I can now open the door. I blocked gates. Alright, so you can buy the scythe in this game. The scythe was not in or this thing, the harvester here. This was only in the console versions of the game and not the PC version, so the original version of the game I played did not have this. It's just a bigger, stronger version that gives you more cash of the regular scythe. So I don't know why that was cut out of the PC version, but it's there. But we do want some basic maneuvers.
Let me know if I can help.
As for the ability to perform a dash move from the air, I want that.
Wise as you are powerful.
Stone Skin's like the one that's worth using. These are upgrade items, healing items.
Please take your time.
Alright, so we got our world map. Couple stats. Tutorials. Here. Press to activate Chaos Form. Okay, so I wasn't wrong. The game just doesn't tell me what the button is for that. Cool. Great. I was, in fact, not wrong. I was like, let me check the tips again. Let me see if there's something I'm missing from here we are. Here's the player inventory. Find that to the D-pad, to toot. Alright, so each of the big primary weapons of the game, scythe and the other weapon, whatever that is off the top of my head, I don't remember. I think it's a gauntlet. It's another Fist. They level up and get better as you use them. Universally, there's not much reason to use other than, I guess the scythe has some bonuses, but yeah, the big thing is just sword will be the best for you at the end. Alright.
Call of my ancestors, awakened at last from the dreamless sleep. Then we are free.
No, free while the Destroyer still breathes.
The Destroyer, yes. To his service we are bound, though enemies we remain. So his enemies we call friend. Pass now, friend. Must bring victory. Must bring freedom.
If that was the gate, I can't wait to find out what's behind it.
Yeah, I think that blue icon's a grapple, which you need to get up there as the grapple ability. Okay. Keeping that in mind. 3 beard to rock, yeah, roughly. Open beams. Show up in the radar later at some point. A little annoying the game doesn't even like convert like healing into currency. Like, that would be nice. You know, something to do with those. Squish. Oh, hi. Squish. Sure. Oh. It's fine. I have some snack packs. Maybe let's just hop in there for a little bit. Alright. Y and RB are... Okay, it's working there, but it's not working. Okay, so I ate the healing item I had. Okay, hold A. Okay, gotcha. think that's an artifact. Ah, we got a heart piece. Yeah, this game is just so stupidly aping Zelda. Like, every turn except for the combat. I remember I missed something, like, important. Yeah, there's a gubbin up there. Yeah, there's a grapple. I remember that being a grapple, so yeah, I need a grapple to get up there. Get to the cash prize up there. Because you sell those to Volgrim. This camera is throwing me off really badly. Could be able to just copy the save from one to the other. As you might have been able to tell from the start of the game, given what happened, I did have a save and it just stopped working for some reason. Hello? Stop. Okay, so I know there's an item up there. Ah, yep. Again, I'm missing the grapple.
Non straga sindura.
Do you know what's imprisoned here? There are things even you should fear, horseman. Once you were strong, but now you are weak and you are alone. The destroyer knows of your coming. Even now, he moves his legions against you.
Then I'll make this quick.
Take this fool's life!
Okay, here we go. The sword now does slightly more damage. There we go. Okay, squish. Feeling this guy just turned all of the blood fountains on, I guess.
Over here! Just one.
Yeah, I wasn't saying, like, they maybe shouldn't have, like, put a guy whose blood could fill the blood altar on the blood altar. You know, just me. We've gone with something with less blood.
Are you here to play execution? They should have sent all four of you.
I have no interest in killing you, Samael.
Ah, the Destroyer! He's beyond your reach, beyond mine.
Has prison made you a coward?
Perhaps there is a way, but you will need to get inside the Destroyer's spire. The tower is guarded by four of his chosen. Bring me their hearts, and ask me no questions. My reasons for helping you are my own.
Where can I find these guardians?
First, seek the Twilight Cathedral, where the Bat Queen Tiamat has gone to roost. The whole of her domain is a blistering inferno. By land, you will never reach it. Find the high ground with this, and bring me her still beating heart.
Alright, I'm gonna go chill back in my prison for a bit. It's fine. Just gonna hang out in here for a bit. Alright, we now have a hover jump. It's not even a dragon, this one. A bat creature. I need help. I thought there was 2 health packs. What? Apparently this is also right there. But worse. Alright, cool. Alright. Yeah, I got jump started by Chaos Tiamat on the Rift, who gets way more moves than regular Garden Variety Tiamat. I think I remember those fights being subtly spicier in the original video game. Prizes. Yeah, I'll definitely have to pick that up. Time I got a chance. That is very funny. I think I ended up putting off grabbing it because it was like, for the DLC it was like 10 bucks more. It wasn't too bad, I mean it was for like 20 bucks, 25 bucks or something. That was a little out of the leeway range I had. A choking grab. You know, these guys are also health packs. You just have to jump first. Alright, artifact soldier. Okay, that. Now. Thought I dodged out of that. Well. I blocked that, but alright, sure. I don't ever understand the block in this game. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Guess the button prompts in this game feel a lot worse. I remember them just being like the big chunky button colors. Made them a lot more readable. Hello, Volgar. Do I have enough for... oh yeah. Here you go. Gives me some cash.
Please take your time. Please take your time. Please take your time. Old Volgrim's got something new for you.
Alright.
Take your time.
That gives me all of the Reaper abilities. Not enough for the whirlwind combo.
Samael has returned you in one piece. He must like you.
Okay. I could use Y. Okay. Well, at least we finally have Y buttons, so I can do slightly more than just swing mash X combo. Is that where I came in? That's where I came in. There we go. Fancy chest. I'm going to the parking lot, but hey. Nope. Okay, they just phased through the tree break. Memory not serving correct then. That's fine. He's so tender with the camera. Okay. Hello? Can you hear me? They're full of delicious health. Okay, just stand still. Thank you. Alright. Some of the animations are a lot of fun. Like, just like shoulder checking a skeleton into exploding is fun. Like, that is one thing that is hard to do this game for. Like, no, it totally embraces it as stupid as fuck. Alright, I think that has given me enough souls to maybe want to just go and log in a quick visit. Yeah, just grab it. I don't need to actually fight this thing. I can just grab it and turn it into a health pack. I think I have enough bits by... at least the dash dab. That's kind of a big deal. I do have the dash tab. Do I have the dash tab? No, I don't have it. I was about to say, I was missing that. Yeah, there we go. Dash dab is huge. You just need something to get you in quick, huh?
The Twilight Cathedral. Samael said something about seeking the high ground. Might be tough for a muck dweller like you.
I remember doing some movement shenanigans up there in the original. Getting to places where I should not be. Oh, there we go.
I have come for the Destroyer. My brother spoke of your coming, but a powerful curse holds me now. I cannot help you. Any curse can be broken. Yes, perhaps. These servants of the Destroyer walk unseen within the realm of shadow. By their blood we are bound. By their blood shall we be free. I can no longer move within the Shadow Realm. Much of my power has left me. grant you the power to see into the accursed realm for a time.
Can't help you, but I'll give you this ability to help me help
What
you.
end? What hope have we now against the Destroyer's foul sorcery? Hope will not bring you freedom.
That's it. Breathe stank directly into my eyeballs.
Find where these shadow lurkers hide and kill them all. They can't be that hard to find.
Arcamo continues to be good at being murderous asshole voice. Yeah, that is the Joker. Yep. Yeah, like they have like a good mix of like voices I don't recognize and voices I definitely recognize.
Surely this is no challenge for the likes of you.
Kill the two of them instantly. Forgive me, I'll give them slightly more leeway. There we go. And done.
Now that was entertaining. Can we do it again?
Big eyeball monster. Drink. Let's give the eyeball a whack.
Great.
500 seems quite enough. Oh, there was one over there and I missed it. We can get it on the return trip. Venomous. Kill 50 enemies before War's health. Okay. There's some... Come on. Go. Go. Trying to clean up this. No. There we go.
I always knew you had it in you.
There you go. Yeah, it's fine. Just get poisoned. We'll be fine. Game will eventually grant us the ability to move faster than a waddle. Okay. So, glory kill only. Alright. easy enough. Yep, you can just chain these guys together. Oh, I got an achievement for doing that, for, yeah, not touching the ground. I was like, just as I'm like, oh hey, yeah, you can chain these together, and I'm like, oh, there's an achievement for that. I don't think the game ever goes there, but yeah. There's definitely like a kill enemies only on in the air one, I think. Be mindful. I kind of wrapped up in the wrong there for a second. There's another one over there. Bonk. Take my iframe. There's a second one of you. Yep. Bat, please. Bat. Do that. There you go. There we go. And done. The door is over here.
Entertaining. Can we do it again?
Not really sure where this Wii shit's coming from, but alright, last one. I feel like he's contributing. Yeah, he definitely has that vibe. Very royal Wii. Well, the bad man's in the air. Yep. And that was nice and easy. Easiest one yet. Block counter. War's reflexive instincts have awoken, allowing him to counterattack after.
Now that was entertaining. Can we do it again?
Alright, if I remember, it's actually quite good, but again, you have to actually get the block to work. Alright. Oh, bad man. So. Messing with all the sensitivity down the map moves sliding, it's so bad.
Must be the last of them. Let's get out of here.
Alright. Bonk. Buddy, you have been freed.
Ancestors praise you.
Whoop. Alright, Ravager. This increases war's damage with environmental weapons. Hello, my traffic cone now does more damage. Weapon enhancements must be slotted in the weapon forge, and they are attached to the weapon. Alright. Those are abilities. Alright. Let's go talk to Volgrim, because we can buy an ability or two. Trying to get the timing down on the block. Fire the Dragon, thank you for releasing. I have one Spyro game, but like one that's on the GameCube.
See anything you like?
Hero Origins or whatever that one is.
As wise as you are.
Alright.
Please take your time.
Are those just moves that are just unlocked and fire upgrade? Okay.
Nice sword.
I remember that being good. And that being good.
What would you ask?
The Twilight Cathedral. Samael said something about seeking the high ground. Might be tough for a muck dweller like you.
Yeah, that gives him a little bit of extra, like, swirl. But yeah, there was, like, arrow origins of the dragonfly or something like that. And Crash, there was, like, a variant of Crash 2. Ended up on the Crash 3, then ended up on the GameCube as well, and I have that. I don't remember really getting into the Spyro one for a while there, but I don't remember much of it. I don't remember getting... I've played the Crash one, but I do not remember much about it. I don't remember it particularly fondly. It's not really to say it's bad, it's just I don't remember it being particularly fun for me. The Spyro game mostly just kind of exists in my memory. There were like sections where you played as like the leopard guy. Crash 1 had limited save points and bonus zones, but others were much more reasonable, except when it comes to the secret levels again. 100% did Spyro 1. I don't think I saw much of the other ones. Yeah, I think we have the Spyro collection on the PS4? But since I have that kind of stashed away at the moment. Wait. Incapable of dealing with that. Alright. Oh, hi. Free help. Everyone was bad for family epilepsy, alas. I assume the Toys for Bob version of it. Not so bad on that front. Remake port thing. Whatever nebulousness it is. This one was just really brightly colored. Oh, gotcha. broken stair. Start with you, and then you. Grab our ground-based idiots first, and then the sky-based ones. Come on. You have this whole head you can grab. You don't even have to, like, get silly about it. Appreciate in a world of gray and brown we're allowed to have some blue as a treat. Have some nice bluish tinted lighting. Oh, not brown. Yeah, I know, right? Like, that is one thing I will give this game credit for being of the era of gray and brown. It is at least willing to give us colors. Like, we got a nice bright red and nice vibrant lights. We got a purple stank on our sword now. You know. So this looks much more pleasant, yeah. Like, the game is willing to do colors. On importance of snow levels, yeah. Fine. I'm gonna beat you with a chair. It's fine. As one does. I jump and then put the button. Okay. You have a perfectly grabbable face. So do you. I see a something over there. Hey, that's a prize chest. Alright. We're up to half a heart piece. Or, yeah, half a heart. Half of the heart pieces. Oh, hi. button. Do the sure you can, yeah, that's fine. Prizes, give me those. Two more cash prizes. And something upstairs. And some kind of mystical hell key. The hell key will be around here somewhere. On the seats while on. Nice. Beholder's Key. An ornate key with the symbol of an eye engraved in it. Unlocks a nearby barrier. Alright, we found a silver key. Let's go stick that in the dungeon door. Game continuing to prove that it is in fact a Zelda game. Anyway, stab the eyeball. It's in fact not the first or only game where the key is a stab an eyeball.
This way.
It's nothing. Some demon trick.
I know what I saw.
He's right.
Uriel.
We're gonna have to beat.
It's there, beneath the stench of this place. You can sense it, Angel. From neither the White City nor the Black Depths. Something lost between.
Alright, well, we hijacked a griffin. Angelic Mount. Press the right trigger to shoot and hold the right trigger to tag enemies. Oh. Yeah, trying to do this with the thing when it's jumping like crazy at the slightest touch. So this is, yeah. have no meaningful way to control this. This is... oops, all jumps. Yeah, I need to resolve this because doing this again is not going to work. It's going to work exactly once. And only sort of. Because this one isn't going to, like, kill me. If I move. Cannot finesse this. Incapable of finesse. Just even basic aiming right now is just not possible. Don't remember how long the section is, and hopefully I don't die. Oh, there's two of these guys, and I don't have precision shooting. Okay. Okay. Okay, I killed the demon. That killed me, gave me some health back. Yeah, and I know that there are more than one of these in the game, so... oh boy. In for some trouble. Love Steam input. It doesn't make my life an insufferable hell. Not at all. Game that should otherwise work perfectly fine, it is not because of Steam input. And I know it's Steam input because I played the game from a different source and it was fine. The exact setup I have. Everybody loves auto-scrollers, right? Gotta have that in a video game. I'm just doing a decent job maneuvering that, but alright. we go. Oh, well, that gave me some health back. Alright, we're looking a lot less scary here. Okay, how much more do we have to do in here? I would like to stop having to worry about my reticle right now. I mean, the game's gonna give me, like, a gun and stuff, so I am gonna have to do fiddly aiming. I just was not anticipating this to be a problem. Okay, well, almost there. Okay, you're free.
Tiamat, I assume? Guess she wasn't up for having visitors today.
Alright, stabby stabby. Drink. I'm surprised there's even water pressure to be sprayed in the all things considered category. Hello, Volcrum.
Oh, looking over here. Nice sword. You are as wise as you are powerful. Try too hard a bargain, friend.
Okay, there we go. That's all the basic attacks unlocked.
Take your
The sword.
nice sword. Oh, you like that, huh?
I think it was the Reaper's Revenge is what I want first.
Take your time. Take your time. Greetings.
There we go. That was throwing me off. also have. And what of a crystal blade identical to those mounted on statues throughout the cathedral? Kind of E, if you will. Bye. Thanks. This door is open. Thanks for pointing out the puzzle to me. Alright. Whack. Go. Oh, hi. Alright, more of you. Simple enough. Let's grab our health packs first. Get down here. Wait for you to get into reach. I do like the big swing lights things on fire. I don't remember if that actually does anything. Alright, so there's a beholder key there. Up here. That's something I can do. there's an explodey thing up there. All the skeleton swords laying around that I can just walk around on. Can I grab those? I can't even grab the skeleton swords. Disappointing. Alright, I know how these work. Congratulations, we have discovered the bomb. I don't know where all the shattering wood's coming from. Oh, the wood smashing is them bickering up top. Rage. Got a healing item. Okay, that's. Yeah, I saw it the first time. Here, grab this. Need free help. What you doing up here? Oh, I see. Into the drink it goes. Let's see. I don't remember, what's the... Yeah, there we go. That's a free $500. Via Skeleboners to whack. Beholder's Key. It'll take me to the thing upstairs. I gotta find something else to get back down here. Hello. Bye. Always be the hazard killing. I mean, that is the #1 lesson of Dark Messiah, so obviously. Even if this game does lack a boot button. There we go. Probably don't use Wrath often enough as I should. That'll open the thing in the other main hall. I'll take that first. I don't mind the clipping, it's fine. Alright, give me the sword. Alright. Let's move those. Guys are still tussling. I've got a problem with like the thing that's like an eighth of your size. Oh, hi. Damn. Not to button mash. Sure, that's the direction you could have thrown that game. My sword does not seem to have manifested. Yeah. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I've acquired the ghost sword. Let me see if it's getting weird. Your game. Okay, I appear to have the sword proper. It's just invisible. Okay. The scythe is fine. The sword won't manifest. Need a prize. Okay, I'll take that. Pretty sure I'm supposed to do the thing to progress here. You look like the place. There's some kind of upward direction to climb. This is a funny. Oh, there it is. Or not. To drop that down so I can get up there. Get up there, I need to go through there. I think. Okay. I think the game's bugged. I also have not saved the game up to this point. Okay, let's try reloading and seeing what happens. Okay, I have the normal sword. If I go through here... Looks like this part's saved. Have the treasure chest. Yep, I have the soldier piece. I think we might be soft locked. Oh. Oh boy. As in, like, the game isn't completable anymore because we can't use the sword to open the door. The sword doesn't exist. So I couldn't put it in the thing to... Glass? I don't think so. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you need the sword to turn this off. You put that in there. And that either lets you go further into there, which wraps around, or doing a thing opens this. Yeah, I think we're just soft locked. As in, like, we have to restart the entire goddamn game because I didn't save before this. Well, cool. That's, not a problem I was anticipating to have 3 hours into the stream. I have never had this happen before. In the 2 playthroughs of this game I have had, I've never had a game-breaking bug that makes you lose your progression because it soft locks you out of completion. That's, not an event I expected to occur. Well, seeing as, I need to find an answer to fix this control problem, I guess I need to replay the game up to here before Sunday, unless I change my mind and I just say, fuck it, we'll just play, Darksiders 2 instead on Sunday, I guess. Alright, well, I don't feel like retreading the last 3 hours of stream, right this second. So, yeah. Guess we'll wrap up an hour early tonight, and I will try and resolve problems on my end, I guess. And we'll see what happens. Mind you, I've never played the remastered version of it from, again, more than 2 hours. Which, so, take that of what you will. Although I'm pretty sure I got further than this. So, that was like brushing through it. But either way, I'll figure something out. Sorry about this. Unexpected error. a streamer. I never happened before. Insert speedrunner jokes. So yeah, I'll try and figure this out, see if I can't get the controls sorted out and working. And yeah. So yeah, I'll see what I can do. If I get frustrated, then if I can't get any of my problems resolved, then maybe I'll just say fuck it and we'll go play 2. That game was working fine when I tried it elsewhere, so we'll see. Anyway, yeah, sorry about that. Good night. I'll see you guys Sunday for probably more of this. Alright. Bye. Sorry.